Hi, everybody. This is Ron Lewis with MedigapExpress.com, and I just wanted to give you a very quick overview today of the Physician Compare website. This is an excellent tool for you to learn how to use if you are shopping around for doctors or medical groups of doctors that accept Medicare. Because if you are on Medicare and you go to a doctor that doesn't accept Medicare, you will end up paying high out-of-pocket costs. So this is really a very good tool for you to become familiar with. So if you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to let me know, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. Thank you.
The first thing you're going to do to use this tool is go to the Medicare.gov website where I'm at right now. And then on the left side of the page towards the bottom, you're going to see a link that says Find Doctors and Other Health Professionals. I'm going to click that link, and that brings up the home page for Physician Compare. And in the top left corner, you're going to see another box, and there's a blue section that says Allow Location Access. You're going to want to click that button, and that will let your computer determine your exact location to find doctors that are closest to you. So I'm going to click that box now, and I am currently in Carlsbad, California, and it found it. So normally when you use this tool, you want to find doctors that are closest to where you are currently located. And you can enter other cities and states throughout the United States there as well. Now in the box next to that, there's a text box here that says search for a name, such as a doctor's name, a specialty, group, body part, or condition. So there are other ways you can use this site to search for doctors. But most of the time you're going to be looking for a doctor's name, like if there's a specific doctor that you're looking for and you want to make sure that they accept Medicare. Now, if you don't have a specific doctor that you want to go to, but you are searching for a doctor, you would want to go down to this little blue box towards the bottom here that says Browse by Specialty from A to Z. So if, for example, you're looking for a dermatologist, but you don't know which one, you would click this button here. And I will do that right now, just to give you an example of this. So you can either search for a dermatologist or whatever the specialty is you're looking for. Like I could click D here for dermatology or any other letter here, or you can just scroll down the page. So here's all the D's here: dermatology and diagnostic radiology. So for this example, I'm looking for a dermatologist, so I'm going to click dermatology, and this will bring up all the dermatologists that are closest to where I live. And I just wanted to point out that it says within 15 miles. This is the default distance setting. I could have used 1 mile up to 200 miles. So by default, it usually goes to 15, so you can change that. One other thing that's really nice is that you can search by gender as well. So if you're looking for a male doctor or a female, whatever you prefer, you can do it that way as well. There's other filters you can use too, but that's a little bit beyond the scope of today's presentation because I want to keep this presentation relatively short. So the first group here says CSI Medical Group, and they're 2.5 miles from where I currently reside. The next group is Dermatologist Medical Group of North County. They're 2.6 miles from where I live. And the third group is North County Dermatology Center, and they're 2.7 miles. So you can keep searching out up to 15 miles here on this page. Just keep clicking across. And the other thing I wanted to show you, there's a map here on the right side of the page. So the blue icon represents where I am currently located, and the 3 red icons are these 3 medical groups over here on the left side of the page. So I go to Dermatologist Medical Group of North County. It shows the doctors that participate with that group. And then here it says accepts Medicare approved payment amount. So all these doctors at Dermatologist Medical Group do accept Medicare. So you could go to any one of them. And I just wanted to show you one thing here. If I hold the cursor over that top link, it says all physicians and other clinicians on Physician Compare treat people with Medicare. This group accepts the Medicare approved amount as full payment for covered services, which is called Medicare assignment, meaning that you pay less in out-of-pocket costs. You won't be billed for more than the Medicare deductible and coinsurance. So the deductible that they are talking about is the Medicare Part B deductible, which is currently $183 per calendar year in 2018. It was also that amount in 2017, but that deductible amount can change from year to year, but historically it has always been very stable. So normally you would pay the first $183 or the Medicare Part B deductible, and then it's going to be like an 80-20 split. So Medicare is going to pay 80% of that cost, and then you would be responsible for the other 20%. So most people take out a Medicare supplement because that will pick up, in most cases, the remaining 20% that Medicare doesn't pay for. Otherwise, it could still be pretty expensive. And I just wanted to mention that my main focus is Medicare supplement insurance. And as an independent agent, I work with all the major carriers and I shop around for my clients to find them the best rates. And one other thing I just wanted to point out is that this says over here on the referring to the Medicare assignment. So some doctors accept Medicare and some doctors accept Medicare assignment, and some don't accept Medicare at all. So if you go to a doctor that does accept Medicare assignment, that means that they will accept whatever Medicare pays as payment in full for the 80%. So you would still be responsible for the other 20%, but you won't have any additional costs over and above that 20%. And if you go to a doctor that does not accept Medicare assignment, then doctors can charge up to 15% more than the Medicare approved amount. So you could end up with out-of-pocket costs in a situation like that. So basically, if a doctor accepts Medicare, some will accept Medicare and some will accept Medicare assignment, which means you have a greater chance of not having any out-of-pocket expense. So if you go to a doctor that accepts Medicare, it's best if they accept Medicare assignment, but if they don't accept Medicare assignment, the most they can charge you is 15% over the Medicare approved amount. And I just wanted to show you one other thing here. This is a chart showing the 10 standardized Medicare supplement plans that are offered throughout the United States. So when I say standardized, that means that every Plan F, Plan G, etc. is exactly the same as far as what the benefits pay. The only difference is every insurance company has different premiums that they charge for their plans. So Plan F with Blue Shield of California, for example, covers exactly the same as Plan F with Mutual of Omaha, except their premiums are different between the two companies. So it's really important to shop around and make sure that you aren't paying too much, because the rates do vary significantly between insurance carriers. The other thing I wanted to show you on this chart, right down here at the second from the bottom, it says Part B excess charges. Only Plan F and Plan G cover that, and that means if your doctor does not accept Medicare assignment and they charge up to 15% more than the Medicare approved amount, Plan F and Plan G would pick up the excess amount over what Medicare pays. So if you had Plan F or Plan G, you would still have no out-of-pocket costs, regardless of whether your doctor accepts Medicare assignment or not. So going back to this page with the Physician Compare website, I'm going to click in the top up here and go back to the home page. And I also just wanted to show you how you would use the search bar to search for a doctor. So my doctor's name is Dr. Shemamoye. So I'm going to start typing her name. And I typed SHIM, and this figures out all the doctors' names automatically and starts entering them in. So here's her name here, Dr. Susan Shemamoye. So I can check and see if she accepts Medicare. So I'm going to click on her name. And here she is, and it says accepts Medicare approved payment amount. So this is exactly the same thing that I just read a minute ago. So this doctor will accept Medicare assignment. So if you did go to her and you have Medicare, you will not have any out-of-pocket costs. And here's her address, and here's more general information about her. She's board certified in dermatology. She's a female, It says where she had her education from, where she did her residency, etc. So you can get more detailed information about her. And this, her group is in 2 different locations. So again, my icon is in blue, so this shows the location she has in Encinitas, California, and this is for Oceanside. So again, this is a real handy map to be able to refer to when you're looking at this website. So if I was looking for a dermatologist, I could definitely go to Dr. Shemamoye. And one other thing I just wanted to show you, which is kind of nice with this website, if you don't know which doctor to go to, you can also search by body part. So I'm going to click this link and pretend I'm a male with migraine headaches and I'm looking for a doctor. I'll first click the man here and then click next. And it's already his selected head. So I'm going to look for, okay, so this is on head already, excuse me. So I'm going to click next. And then I'm looking for migraine headaches. So here's migraines. So I select that, click next. And then it breaks it down whether the migraines are for various reasons. So I can, let's see here. Well, let's just say it's related to neurology. So I select that and click next. And then this will bring up all the doctors that are related to neurology with migraines. So this first doctor says accepts Medicare approved payment amount. So again, this is the same thing as before. This doctor does accept Medicare assignment. Here's my location, and on this page it shows where these different doctors and medical groups are located. So that is pretty much all I wanted to go over with you today. Again, you can do more things with this website, but I did not want to go into too much detail today. I'm trying to keep this video relatively short. So that's pretty much it. I just wanted to explain to you how this website works. And if you have any questions at all, please contact me. And I'm always happy to help, whether you need help with this or if you have any questions about your Medicare Supplement insurance or would like for me to do some searching for you and see if I can save you money on your premiums. I'm more than happy to do that. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.